This island is held by the pesky red Vikings, and I am the blue Vikings. It's Viking D-Day. Now, my third ship is coming in from the rear. Well, doesn't that sound exciting? Because it's got these dudes riding bombs. How ridiculous is that? Who's the volunteer that's like, you know what? Instead of riding a horse, I would like to ride a very large and explodable sphere. Yeah, this sounds like a good idea. Our first battle was successful. And now, it's kind of fun because it's like, do I want to change up my tactics? Let's drop the bomb guys first and see how they do if they're just kind of left alone. Because they kind of just go straight for the buildings and then just detonate, right? And then the enemy army is like, you know what? Nothing happened. It's fine. We're going to go back to our regularly scheduled programming. But I'm going to hit them from the other flank. And it's kind of fun because I get to like customize all of my armies. I started out with one ship and now I've got these 3 Viking landing craft. They kind of remind me of like Higgins boats in a way. It's Viking D-Day. This game is called Island War. It's a game that I like to play because there's just something about amphibious invasions that I'm just like hooked on. Oh yeah, and by the way, we can drop paratroopers. Because reasons, right? So next time I think we need to coordinate our Viking paratroopers. And there's just like so many different tactics that you can use, right? Like, where do you want to attack from? Do you just launch everybody at the same time? And I'm thinking what we do this time is let's try the tactic of creating a diversion with our bombs, then the paratroopers, and then sending in the big force from down below. And honestly, everybody's still alive. It was an army of attack dogs. Bad dogs. They actually ran on our landing craft and are fighting us there. Now all we have to do is destroy the last remaining structures, and it is a victory for the good guys. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they've got just bomb guys. I'm gonna drop bomb guys from the rear to just try to destroy the buildings. Destroy the buildings. Oh, drop the paratroopers. Can they do it? No, don't attack the guys with the bombs. You know what? I'm gonna take this without using any landing craft. I've got 1 minute and 40 left. This is called tactics, guys. All right, now I'm gonna change where the paratroopers drop, right next to the buildings. Look at that. Huzzah! I feel like I should get a bonus from not having to use my main army. I just saw something where it was like, rainy days prevent fire mages. So this is like the formation of my landing craft. And what's kind of interesting is you can combine units to like make them even stronger. Like, can I combine these 2 bombs? They need to be the same level, right? So let's go to my troops, and I'd like to see if I can't get some more. Ah, we needed 7,800. We have like 16.9 thousand, so let's unlock the fire mages. Open another one for 7,900? I mean, why not? We've got the boats, and we gotta fill them, so we got some archers. And at this rate, let's see. All right, so I want to switch the order. We'll combine these archers. I'll put the dogs over here because I want the fire mage on this boat. So wolves and bombs are on the same boat. Ooh, here we go. Let's combine these swordsmen and move the archers over there. This is just like a big archer boat. And we can combine them. It's like those mobile game ads where you can combine soldiers, but you actually get to do it in this one. All right, fire mages, you're on the big boat. And I think that's pretty good. So let's go out to the battle. I'm doing the campaign, although I'm curious about headhunt. So let's Legion Conqueror. You know what? I'm kind of nervous about this. Wait a minute. That doesn't look too scary. Paratroopers in. Bombs in. Is that enough to defeat them? The bombs went off. The dogs are barking. Hey, we did it. Begin 9 out of 10. Do they get progressively harder? Well, let's hit them with all we've got. Paratroopers in from the top. We could have dropped the paratroopers. Look at that. That one Viking has like 5 arrows in his head. So it is going to get progressively more difficult. And I'm dropping the paratroopers right on the archers. The wolves just ran past their army and started chomping at the archers' feet. I feel like this is good. Yeah, I feel like my forces are just overwhelming. I'm nervous, though, to see what happens near the end of this. Because ultimately, we want to build the biggest and strongest Viking D-Day invasion. All right, where's the archers? Well, they're dead because the wolves got them. The wolves are great anti-range. They, like, specifically target them. Paratroopers. Ooh, the archers can shoot at the paratroopers while they're landing. That's really cool. Okay, the fire mage is awesome, and I'm glad we have him. He's probably doing some AoE. Yeah, I mean, like in the old days, you didn't have flamethrowers. You had to have magicians who could, you know, put fire out of their hands. They were just differently difficult at different times in human history. Because definitely magic is real, right, guys? I mean, it'd be kind of cool if it was. Yeah, Fire Mage is probably my new favorite hero right now. So this is one of those just like classic fun little mobile games. And I'm curious if you guys have any suggestions for other fun mobile games that we could check out. Because there are just, I don't know, millions of them? Are there millions? I feel like there's millions. Yeah, it is a rout. It is an absolute rout on these Viking D-Day invasions. I just imagine like there's this huge archipelago of islands, and like there's all these little Viking lords, and they each own one, and they're just constantly attacking each other. I mean, is it Ragnarok? Now do I gotta fight a monster? Infinite Trial, that's what we want to try, but you have to get to level 200 to unlock it. I would like to claim my reward. So what's the arena all about? Oh, we're actually fighting other people's bases, other players. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Guns Up, doesn't it? So this is how their base is laid out, and we're attacking. It's just like, it's Guns Up, but Viking D-Day invasions. That's build a base, attack their base, defend your own. So let's see the bases that we have. I think since I'm still a relatively low level, there's just not a lot that we're gonna have to fight. But it does beg the question, because when I logged on, it was like, your base has been defeated 9 times, scrub. What are you doing about it? I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing about it? Am I doing anything? Now this base is actually a little properly defended, and they do have bomb guys that are gonna come out and blow up my dudes. Wait, do they have fire mages defending? There was some weird unit that looked like he had a hood, and there was definitely some fire going on. Yeah, you don't even have to kill all their army, you just have to destroy their buildings and you win in these multiplayer battles. Okay, this guy has a dragon. Oh my god, and like some kind of a giant? Okay, this is, I'm kind of nervous. Oh, and this is like, you get to see who you can attack. All right, let's fight the dragon. I'm gonna drop the paratroopers on their little gold nest in the back. Okay, the giant's throwing huge boulders at us. This guy's definitely got the biggest and baddest base. That dragon has a ton of health, but all we have to do is destroy their buildings. Maybe he should have invested in some castle walls to help defend. Oh man, little baby dragons firing flame balls out of their mouth. Wolves going straight for their range. And then for their buildings, wolves are undervalued by me. I think that might be the MVP of my army right now. Now, if we want a 4th boat, we have to unlock city level 4. Oh, wow. My base is destroyed. Let's move it into the middle. I guess there's... And can I upgrade it? 30,000 wood? That's a lot of wood. All right, now as far as what we can build, for 10,000 I can get an archer tower, and for 250 I can build walls. And then there's mortars. And then after that, cannons, airs, and bombs. Okay, a lot of stuff we gotta work on if we want to advance ourselves. Ooh. This is nice. Okay, he's got a stone golem in the back. I think he put the wall here because he doesn't actually want me to attack that. But I'm going to attack it. I think he wants you to, like, attack from the back, right? But there's all this, like, range stuff at the front that was vulnerable. Fire mages, some other thing I'd never seen before. That stone golem is chunky, though. But look at my archers, man. They're still on the beaches, just, like, spewing out sharp, pointy death sticks. This is a tough battle. This one, we almost didn't win it, but we did. I mean, at the time I was saying that, it sure seemed like we were gonna win. All right, does that mean that this battle is where we start to meet our matches? All right, we're dropping the guys right on the building. What happens when you drop them right on the building? Do they attack from inside? One building left. One building left. There it is. That's my goal. Is this reminds me of, what was that game by Supercell back in the day where you had your island and you would invade other islands? It was so freaking cool. That was probably the mobile game that I played the most back in the day. This has got to be like 8 years ago now. There's a building in the back, but is that like a trap? I'm going to drop those 2 guys there and hope we kill this building and then move on to the next one. Look at that. Our soldiers are doing their thing. They're going to get our airborne troops. That dragon is big. Yeah, look at that. The airborne Vikings. It's like, do Valkyries fly them in or what? All right, once more into the breach. Let's see. Random wall. Random wall over here. I'm thinking I want to kill the fire mage first. Because I just feel like if you don't, they're probably really weak, and if they stand behind an army, they're gonna do a lot of damage. That would be my guess. This battle is a slugging match for sure, but I think we're winning it. Yeah. Their foot soldiers though are holding their own. Yeah, I really need to get some dragons of my own. This guy's got a big dragon and little dragons too. Let's do the old snipe the fire mage again. And then drop paratroopers in the middle to distract. Those guys, I guess those would be our Viking berserkers, wouldn't it? Who are these dudes over here? Oh, they got big war hammers. This one's gonna be very close. Those dragons are doing significant damage. So we've done arena, we've done campaign, and we've done headhunt. We're jumping back into the campaign. Because we gotta get to what? Level 200 in this? Boom! Now, in this one, you have to clear out all the enemy units in the campaign. You can't just defeat their bases. What was that Supercell game called? It's like, it was really good, but everybody played like the Clash of Clans. But that was my favorite. Like, the strategy of attacking the beaches was just so interesting. And I don't know about you, but I really do love me some mobile games. So let me know, like, which ones you think we should check out. Because I'm all for playing more. So anyway, guys, this has been Island War. It's a lot of fun. What's going on at City Hall? Yeah, this is my City Hall. We need some serious... Oh, an army camp level 2. Was that always there? 4,000 for that. I really want to get this because then it unlocks a 4th boat. I'll put the bombs on the periphery. And I'll put the mage in the middle. There we go. I mean, that's as good as I think we can defend it for now. So anyway, guys, if you do want to see more Island War, we'll pull the trigger on that like button and let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.